Hi there everybody, welcome back to Blightfall. You might have already noticed my voice is a bit funky. Definitely still a bit sick, but much better than I was, so that's cool. But yeah, I'll definitely be coughing and kind of clearing my throat and whatnot. I'll try to edit most of it out. Last time we had a goal of getting iron and we succeeded. We've got our first pieces of iron. And now our next goal is going to be to build a smeltery. We're still waiting on all these things here to develop. We need some more charcoal as well. Alright. Next goal, next goal, remove floating bookcase. It's gonna be priority number 1 here. Something about floating bookcases just isn't right, you know. Okay. And now the next goal, get some wood, make some charcoal. Go. And then we're gonna build that smeltery. And I've been thinking about where to put the smeltery. I think I'm gonna stick it underground. We're gonna have our living space down there. Ooh, it's a big one. All that wood is getting dark, isn't it? Is that it? Nope. That's not it. There we go. It's a big tree. I think that is it. Get all that wood. I think it's time for sleep. Ooh. It's time for food. Definitely need to start thinking about more food variety as well. But in order to get a better variety of food, we need to build some tools. And, oh. Need to move the ethereal blooms. Need to get more ethereal blooms, but that'll come soon. Keep that taint out of here. Okay. Yep. You can see my inventory is already getting cluttered. You can keep an eye on that. We've already got 59 silverwood logs as well. Those trees have quite a few logs in them, which is good. Alright, I think that'll do for wood for now. Ooh, we've got chestnuts. That's good. Alright. So once we get the smeltery going, get some more iron, we can start to build some cooking tools, which we can use to get a much bigger variety of food. So, actually I also see, I'm going to keep on top of this as well. Make sure, oh dear. No, we're good. Okay. I need more storage. Really need more storage. Let's get one more batch of wood here. Make some more chests. Oh. Just look at how much bigger the space in here is. And what that silverwood tree isn't in the middle of it. As beautiful as the silverwood trees definitely are, in this starting area, it's just kind of better to have. I'll just stick these here for now. We'll I'm definitely planning on doing some serious organization. Pretty soon. But we need to build the basic stuff first. Alright, let's get this smeltery going. Let's get it set up. We need controller. Very important. We need the tank for the lava. We're gonna need a basin to make blocks and a table to make other things with molds. 2 faucets, 2 drains, and I think the rest of it can go to being bricks. And I think I am going to go ahead and put this underground. This will be the start of our underground living space. Oh dear. I'm sorry. Can't help you, cow. The other animals are gonna kill you. It's for the best. It's definitely for the best. That way you don't become tainted yourself. Man, that is rough. Look how hideous. You don't often see the tainted cows. I don't think they spawn naturally. I think they have to spawn in as vanilla cows and then get infected. Eesh. Alright. Let's go underground. No tainted animals down here. No. I think I can actually make the ceiling at least 1 tile higher without any issues whatsoever. We'll go ahead, send it this way a little bit, and we'll dig up 1. Just thinking, what bricks I've got. I think I'm gonna have to make a small smeltery to start with. Got enough space to build the actual smeltery, but there wouldn't really be room for much else. I am going to expand this a little bit. I'll fast forward through it, I think. It's a bit tedious to watch. Well, this underground area will end up being much bigger. Okay. We need the tank and the controller on one side. Tank there, controller there. And 2 drains here and here. Then we'll embed the table and the basin in the floor. There we go. Now why is that not working? Invalid structure. Why is it an invalid structure? Do I need to have the corners open? I know the corners aren't necessary. I should be careful. If I get this working, I'll be standing in it. Or do I actually need to have it 3 by 3? I thought it had been changed so that you could make it 2 by 3. I could be wrong about that. I think we are like right under the cows. Alright, it looks like I have to make it bigger. That's fine. I'll just need 3, maybe even only 2 more bricks. Should have enough. Oh, you know what? I know what the problem is. This is facing the wrong way, isn't it? Didn't occur to me. Yep. Well, that was a bit unnecessary after all. That's okay. Turns out I did have enough to make a bigger structure than I thought I did. So, awesome news, guys. We've got a smeltery. However, we don't have any fuel for the smeltery. So, in order to get fuel, that's our second goal for today. We do have to make... We don't have to, strictly speaking. Technically, I could make clay buckets. But, I don't want to do that. It would be not a useful way to do it. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and smelt up 4 of this iron. Oops, 4, not 9. Why 4? Why not just 3 to make a bucket? Well, I have my reasons, guys. You will see what those reasons are. And this is just to get started. I'll just have to bucket lava. And I do know where there is a place where there's some lava. From previous playthroughs. I'm not going to pretend that, you know, I haven't spoiled half of this game for myself by already playing through it. I'm just going to go straight for the lava and get it. And get going with this metal. Oh dear, it's very dark. There we are. Okay, make a bucket. Just stick that last iron ingot there for later. I have my reasons. Hate cobalt. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Regular cobblestone for now. I'm just gonna make some more stairs to take with me. We're gonna go on a little trip. I'm gonna go back to the swamp and get some lava. Ooh, tank's coming in over here too, isn't it? Taint. Not welcome here. That chicken is still there as well. Alright, to the swamp. Yeah, okay, got my tools. To the swamp. And gotta clear out all of this nasty old taint. These ethereal blooms. Just gonna keep. Oh, there's still some here. Alright. I'm gonna dig down to where I remember the lava being. Shouldn't take too long. Just start right around here-ish. I'll just do my same. Kind of spiral staircase down. Is that 5? Oh! Oh, oh, oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And I believe we've got some coal. Which is good news. Definitely could use that. Getting a little tired of making charcoal out of logs. Yes, plenty of coal. Excellent. Can't run the smelter off coal though. It's just a little detour. Oh, this is great. Try not to get too distracted. You'll notice, by the way, I am still using my flint pick. Oop, that's because, number 1, I can easily repair it. And number 2, more importantly, I can later, as I'm using this, I'm gaining experience points with it. Hold hold shift. XP 534 out of 823. So every square you mine gives you an experience point. And as you level up... Oh, Infiscolium. As you level up, you get faster with it, you get better with it, it gets more effective. Oh dear. It's gonna mess up my pattern. Okay. Okay. So, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and later I can upgrade the material. So I'll still have my skill with this tool. Is that iron? It is. Yeah, I'll keep this tool with me throughout the game. Oh, more Infiscolium. I think this one is not useful on its own, but later we can mix it with something create a much more powerful tool. 2, 4. It's just salt. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get salt because there will be plenty of salt. As I keep mining, I'm just gonna keep bumping into it. Need some more torches. There we go. What were we at? 48. I need to get down to 41. Oh. More iron. I'm gonna come back and get all this iron ore after. I'm just trying to get the staircase built for now. 2. Oh, I can hear the lava. I know it's around here somewhere. Iron. I think it'll actually show up on the mini-map once I'm on the right level. It's either 40 or 41. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is, there it is. Let's be careful, make sure I don't actually accidentally dig into it. Ooh, aluminum. I'm right next to it. I'm right next to it, aren't I? Which direction? There we are. Hello. Actually, we can go this way, can't we? Yep. There it is. Brilliant. Okay. So right now I've just got the one bucket. Get 1 bucket of lava, which I will immediately take off my hotbar. Not because I have a history of accidentally dumping lava on things. That's not why. Alright? Mind your own business. Now we'll get the rest of the iron that's around here. And actually, can I mine that aluminum? I think I need a harder metal to mine the aluminum. Just go check. Hard metal. Yeah, that's what I thought. Need something that can mine gold. We'll be able to mine aluminum as well. And it is a little kind of silly, I feel. I always find it strange when gold is like, gold is valuable and therefore it's very difficult to obtain. Like, yeah, but gold is actually really, really soft. At least they got that part right in Minecraft, that like gold armor, not gonna do you much good. Dude. Okay. Let's maybe move this one over here. Alright, so I've got a bucket of lava. And I know this isn't all perfectly clean, but I just want to get as much area done as possible quickly. So, oh, and you know what else we can do while we're here? We can have a look for another sapling. Or not another sapling, we can have another look for a sapling. Although I think it's gonna get dark. And I actually don't have... I don't have a bed here. So maybe I'll go home and sleep. Before it gets dark. This is a tall tree. Just gotta be careful, I gotta watch out. Where's the node? Do not break the node. Parkour up here. There we go. Yep. Oh, and the node's almost all the way at the top as well. Alright. Gotta be careful. Those nodes are precious. Alright, I am gonna run home and sleep. In fact, I'll grab one of the beds and bring it back with me. I'm gonna do that first before I start making... Before I start up the smeltery. Just because if I don't, I will forget. And I want to do that now. Let's get this bed here as well. How'd I get up there? Here. I'm just gonna pull up and break the ones around here. I think in a tree this size, I'm bound to get at least a couple of saplings. At least one. I really hope I'll get at least one. In my experience, I have found that I do usually get at least one, even from the smaller trees. So I think my odds are good. Getting a couple. Planting silverwood trees is a very slow process. They do not grow fast. At all. They grow, in fact, kind of ridiculously slowly. Almost frustratingly slowly. But, it's gonna take a lot of time to do a lot of the stuff in this pack, so might as well, as soon as possible, start planting more silverwoods. Get them growing. And if I don't get any from this one, I'm gonna be, like, super bummed. we'll have to do the one at the Marble Shrine as well. But, I don't know, if I can get one from here, then I may just leave the one at the shrine, because that shrine is just so lovely. And if you get rid of the silverwood tree, it won't be as lovely. So maybe I'll leave it. There are plenty of other silverwood trees in the world that I can try to loot for saplings. Plenty of silverwood logs, that's for sure. Well, I'm gonna upgrade these tools soon, they won't be... Come on, you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe I still haven't found one. This is actually a little ridiculous. Hey, there we go, I got one. Okay. Get the rest of these down here. Really, only one? Alright, well, I've got one. So, instead of saying, there's only one, let's say, yay, we got one! Hooray! Cool. We're gonna take that home. I want to plant that right away. Let's see, where exactly am I gonna plant it though? That's the question. I do actually want to flatten out this area anyway, so... Go ahead and do that. Do a little terraforming. Just a little terraforming. And the sapling. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that won't touch this one for sure. And it should have 3 tiles in each direction. There'll be plenty of space, so that should be fine. And we'll just leave that there. And that will surely take a while to do its thing, so... Drop off some of this junk here. Oh, look at all the iron we got. This is exciting. Okay. Now, take this 1 bucket of lava. Fill it in the tank. Oh, not fill. Definitely not filled. It's got 1,000 out of 4,000 possible, but it's enough to start. And we'll immediately fill it up with iron ore as much as we can. Let that go. This is good. This is a good start. We'll make some more bread, actually. I can toast it. Still need that. Oh, that beautiful coal. In fact, I'll just leave that in there. Don't need the charcoal right now. How you doing, cows? Oh, maybe I should have used some of that to breed the cows. Oh, well. That chicken. Keep seeing it out of the corner of my eye. I am gonna kill you, chicken. Sooner than you might think. You're gonna die. Your days are numbered. Your minutes are numbered, in fact. There we go. Oh, look how filling that is. Spectacular. What's that iron doing? Again, if you're not super familiar with Tinker's Construct, the reason that we insist on putting everything in here is because it doubles the amount of iron you get. And then we can pour it out. So from the 9 ore that I stuck in there, I can make 2 blocks of iron, which will give me a total of 18 iron. So actually I didn't need that other one. However, right now I can only get blocks of iron, because in order to make anything else, you need gold or aluminum bronze, which in this game is much harder to find than gold. In order to cast molds.